What's up, everybody? Alienated History here, and I think it's time for another nickel hunt. So I got my books here, the ones that are probably will find something, and the ones that probably won't. And I got me a bag of nickels over here, so I'm going to jump into it. Before I cut this open, I wanted to say I was talking to Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles the other day, which he's got a great channel, and I'll link him down below. You guys should check him out. He does coin roll hunting, things like that. I enjoy following him. Super cool dude. So go check him out. But anyway, we were having a conversation. We were talking about foreigns, and because he had hunted some nickels and he found some Canadians, and I was like, man, I don't really find Canadians. And he was like, what do you find? I was like, nothing really. The last hunt I did, I found a peso. And so, but all of a sudden, in this bag right here, there's a French coin. And then there's another one, looks like right there. So I'm going to have at least two French foreign coins in this bag. So kind of made me think of it. So yeah, check out Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles down below. And let's cut this thing open and see what we can find. So nickels for me are usually pretty good about producing silver. And in the last bag of nickels I got 5 war nickels. So I'm not going to try to beat that. I'm not even going to try to match it, but fingers crossed I can get some. So let's go. I just opened the bag and I saw this. So yeah, we've got 20 pence here from the UK, looks like. So I feel like this is probably going to be a very foreign heavy bag, which is going to be fun. So let's go. So our second find of the bag is going to come just shortly after the first one here. We have a French 10 centimes from 1976. All right, so this next handful is going to give us a couple of finds. We did find another 10 centimes, 1985 from France. And we've also got a 1947 Philly. So that's our first American find of the bag. We're not very far through it, so I got some high hopes. So continuing on with this, we have found a 50 Pfennig from Germany. So that's pretty neat, 1975. Okay, so now we have 4 of those. And I did find a 2009 Denver as well. So let's keep on going. So the second old Jefferson here, we've got ourselves a 1941 Philadelphia. Put that there with the 47, and we will keep on going. So this handful is interesting. As you can see, there's 2 things that look out of place here. So we have found another 10 centimes, this time in 88 from France, which 88 was a good year, so I'll take it. And we've also got Aladdin's Castle, which that's cool, but that's just the thing. That's one of the things you run the risk of getting bags is tokens. But I do not have an Aladdin's Castle token, so I will take it. We'll put that over there. And we also got another older Jefferson. We got a 52 Philly. So all right, that's 3 older Jeffersons we got there. And I did find this 83D that's really, really nice. I think it'll upgrade my book. So all right, well, let's keep on going. All right, so we found our 4th early Jefferson, which is a nice and green 1954 Philly. All right, put that right there. Let's keep on going. We are going to end up with another 10 centimes, this time from 1967. So we'll set that over there. I just think it's funny. I have a conversation with somebody saying that I don't really find foreigns when I hunt nickels. Okay. Anyway, on to the next. Very next handful, guys. 1974. All right, well. All right, so here's the thing. If I find any more 10 centimes, I'm not going to bring you in because we've found 5 so far. So I think you guys get the point. Anything else, though, I'll bring you in. We found a different foreign. It's like we found a 2008. It's a 5-cent euro. And I am not sure what country this is from, but I will put it on the screen. Pretty cool looking, though. And while I got you here, I found, 4 more centimes, 4 more 10 centimes. So I think a world traveler just happened to come by and dump some coins, which I'm totally fine with that. So, all right, on to the next. So the fifth older Jefferson is going to give us a 1958 Denver. Really wish that would have been a 58 Philly, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. So number 6 of the older Jefferson is going to give us another 1952 Philly. So we'll just stack it there on top of the one we've already found. And on to the next. So our 7th early Jefferson is going to give us a 1949 Denver. Oh, it's back. 49 Denver. Right there. All right, on to the next. We have another Aladdin's Castle token here with the genie lamp. And what's kind of cool, and of course then too, it may just be the edges are worn down, but that one's more round as opposed to this one. So, I don't know. I just think it's neat. Well, number 7, I almost missed it, but we've struck silver, everybody. We've got a 1944 Philly. It is probably the ugliest one I've ever seen, but hey, silver. So it's going right there. So I did a little shuffling of the bag here, and I ended up with 2 foreigns. Another 10 centimes, which at this point I've taken them off the board because I've got 20. But I found another 50 Pfennig, which is pretty cool. Let's see, 1989. So another 50 Pfennig from Germany. So I'll set that over there with the other one. Let's keep on going. Jefferson number 9 is going to give us a 1954 Denver. Don't need it for the book, but I need it for the board. And also, we're doing pretty good on 2009s. I've got 4 2009 Denvers and 1 2009 Philly. So overall, we got 5 of those, so we're doing pretty good. Number 10 on the Jeffersons is going to give us a 1940 Philly. It's pretty beat up. I don't need it for the book, but I need it for the board. Number 11 is going to give us another 1954 Denver. All right, on to the next. All right, so number 12 is going to give us another 1952 Denver. Not too bad, not too bad. Still got a little bit to go. Haven't found any foreigns in a while, except for, you know, centimes. The next find is going to be another foreign. It is another 5 euro cent. And looking at this, this is also French. So we've got centimes and we've got euros. All right, so we've got the 13th early Jefferson. It's not that early. It is a 59 Philly. It's a little bit beat up. Don't need it for the book, but I need it for the board. So Jefferson number 14 is going to be a 1958 Denver. Another dirty one. Don't need it for the book, but I need it for the board. All right, let's keep on going. Well, Jefferson number 15 is going to be another 1958 Denver. And again, don't need it for the book, but I need it for the board. 16 and 17 is going to give us a 1951 Denver and a 1956 Denver. Number 18 is going to give us a 1956 Denver. You know, at this point, it's more of a chore than anything. Jefferson nickel number 19 is going to give us one from the 40s, a 1940, in fact, Philly. Number 20 is going to give us another 1940 Philadelphia. All right, Jefferson number 21 is going to be another from the 40s. It's going to be a 1947 Denver. Jefferson number 22 is going to give us another 1947 Denver. All right, Jefferson number 23 is going to give us another 1958 Denver. Number 24 is going to give us one we haven't seen, 1955 Denver. I don't need the Denver for the book. I need the Philly, which is a very low mintage. Have not found that yet, but I'll keep looking. We're getting close to the end of this bag, but it's not giving up on me yet. Number 25 is a 1953 Denver. All right, she's still got a little fight left in her, because number 26 is going to give us a 1959 Denver. Well, that bag is done, but in the very last handful, we got a parting gift. We got a 1957 Denver. All right, Let me get a little bit of organization and I will be right back. Oh, also, let me go wash these because gross. So that was a fun little hunt. So we did end up with quite a few. When I say quite a few, I mean quite a few foreigns out of this bag. So we wound up with 3 of these 5 euro cents from France. Ended up with 2 of these little NIFCs, I guess you could call them. Aladdin's Castle tokens. We wound up with 2 50 Pfennig from Germany. And we've got 1 20 pence from the UK. And we got 32 of these. We got 32 various years of the 10 centimes, however you pronounce it. Yeah, 32 of those. So I'll have to say that this is the most foreigns that I've ever gotten in a bag, and this is the most foreigns of any one denomination that I've got in a bag. So I guess we're breaking records tonight. Wound up with 9 2009 Denvers. I thought one of them was a Philly. Turned out it was not. Bad eyes, you know, whatever. Even though I'm wearing my glasses, still can't see. It's fine. So yeah, we got 9 of those. And we ended up with 27 older Jeffersons from 1940 to 1959. None of them upgraded. None of them went in the book. But hey, I'm not mad about it. So, well, anyway, let's check the books out real quick and we'll wrap this thing up. Book number 2 did have a few things. I upgraded this 69 Denver. I also added this 75 Philly. And I also upgraded the 81 Denver. You know, it's a really good looking coin. So this book is complete as of right now. I will start looking for upgrades and things for it, but this book's done. So we didn't get any upgrades or anything, any additions in the first book, but I did just get this starting in 1996, so the 3rd book, I guess. And I did add a couple of things just because they were nice. This 2000 Denver right here, went on ahead and added it. And I got a really nice 2005 Denver Bison quarter. And then I went on ahead and plugged in one of those 2009 Denvers as well. And then over here on the last page, I put in a 2022 Denver as well. So yeah, this album will come along eventually. I just don't know if I'm going to fill it here, if I'm going to fill it on TikTok. But I don't know. We'll see. So let me get these closed here. And, you know, I think what I'd like, and it's funny too, because all of my books are different. I don't, there we go. They're all different. But hey, that's the way it goes sometimes, I guess. But yeah, so it was a fun hunt. We found a lot of foreigns, and we found a little bit of silver as well. Even though she's ugly, it's always good to find a little bit of silver. But with that being said, this has been a fun hunt. And yeah, you know, I'm getting close to 300 subscribers too, which is really, really cool. Wasn't expecting that so soon, but here we are. So with that being said, I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're watching and you're not subscribed and you made it this far, go on ahead and subscribe. Hit that like button, ring that bell so you know whenever I'm going to be putting out videos. I try to put out at least 2 a week, sometimes more, sometimes less. It really just depends on my schedule. But I'm trying to put out, you know, content for you guys, and hopefully everybody's liking it. Seems to be that way so far, and hopefully it stays that way. Yeah, you know, I'm going to get out of here. This was a fun nickel hunt, and I'm going to go and get ready for bed because it's late, and I'm tired, and I got to work tomorrow. So, fun stuff. But, you know, like I always say, you've been great. I've been Nate, and I'll see you next time. All right, guys. Thanks.